with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Yeah, like that's rude. Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. Alright, we're back where we left off. Order of operations, if I recall, on things was... Welcome to Outer Worlds. If this is your first part, watch the first parts. You see the creation of my character, not that guy. That's my companion. And you'll understand a bit of what we're doing here. I'm trying to pick up where we left off. Here we're going to reunite Niles and Zebulon. Oh, no, no. I didn't mean to do that again. Sometimes I lose the controls in this game, but I am really enjoying it. I'm just not playing it as much as I wanted to with some other releases here and there. Confront Savannah. Who is Savannah? Ah, a former confidant. Okay, that's still the active quest. Yes, we're one of our fast travels. All right. Just playing Saints Row, so forgive me if I don't remember the controls. Hopefully you're enjoying Saints Row on my channel if you're watching that. If not, you check it out. Playing Saints Row 2. Also played Saints Row 1. Over here. Things are looking pretty out here, at least. I mean, gonna need it. Is advertisement giving us anything good? Any like good info?
Surely this proves the superiority of our system. And now this. More music to aid in your discrimination.
Wow. What's wrong? Oh, the Valerie unit is like malfunctioning. What's this here? Keep doing this by accident because this button and that button are the same. Oh, we could confront Savannah. This is where she is. We won't be doing that just yet. I want a little bit more backup before I do that. I'll help Niles on his companion quest and whatnot. If this music is copywritten, I'll blow a gasket. Let's not climb this big rock like I normally would do. I think that'll lead to our untimely death. That looks like a prison. Tune the wireless.
You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidal and irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Find that person trapped in the lab. I'm trying to get here. You guys are interrupting that.
Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this.
I kill crazy sometimes.
Trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidal.
Forgetting the controls.
Unaccountable for their actions.
Oh.
Renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research
Let's change that.
site of the Eden's Bounty Agri.
Let him down, would you? Such as by ingesting any forbidden Auntie's Choice brand food items.
You might not know it. Prohibited products like
You guys got that?
Crunch are a gateway
Did a crazy jump there.
of society.
Sugar is the definition
All right, Niles. Oh, what the hell?
and decadence.
Preservatives are synonymous with avarice.
Oh, Niles, I almost lost it all.
So ignore the sinful sirens.
I think we gotta go back up, brother.
Auntie's Choice product advertising.
This is not Dewey.
Bounty of Arcadia. Stay fit.
Am I not gonna get any Skyrim climbing here? No, I'm not. Fuck.
Common sense. It's your sworn
I think that's my first death.
Now you know all you need to know. So on we go.
Let me just continue the game, please. I don't know what continue means. That's my first death, I'm pretty sure. I don't... Maybe I died before that.
Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the
Keep forgetting the controls.
Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in a renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Keep hitting the wrongest buttons. Just put us on a semi-straight path.
Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must. My subordinates have become homicidal.
Who are you, man?
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just scraps, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? Yes and no.
Yes and no?
Certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive. This made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies? These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's Choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has... Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence. Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I
As was
don't.
saying, the Automech Repair... Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north... True enough. A few years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through
Look at
scrap
you.
for parts. But I digress. Was there... Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Sure, Blackston.
Formulate a cure.
We walked into something disgusting there.
Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
I mean, we're not doing that.
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Center. You must help me.
A stealthy approach is
Irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions.
yeah. I don't know if people live out here anymore. What the hell? Keep moving. Ew. A lot of people here been killed. Had to hit some of that gas. Are you gonna walk in?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
I thought I had leadership. Oh, I need leadership 3.
Way to see the tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
I don't give a damn what's best for the
Let's not
colony.
gash you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down
I'm
before.
gonna let you speak for yourself. You're a grown man.
Win back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck!
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a
Operatives?
mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please. It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
Oh, that's all you'll say for now?
I am. Without question.
I mean, if you're in, brother. That's why I came over
Sending a
here.
ship. That means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement.
Hogarth?
I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry.
Yeah, tell us, Zebulon.
It was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct, and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles.
You're good, brother. Upgrade! What would make sense here? Leadership speech? Let's do leadership. That would have helped us right there. And some guns, actually. Next perk. I gain an additional equipment slot. You gain the ability to perform a perfect block with melee weapons. Timing your blocks against incoming melee attacks will stun the attack. Oh yeah, no, give me heavy-handed. I'm sorry. Serial killer sounds fun. Oh, I need the perk Psychopath. You can make a crazy build in this. Easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the best, but a jack of all trades is often better than a master of none. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize a particular one. Warning: once selected flaws cannot be removed. Effects: when leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no ability points in already. You know what? That'd make upgrading easier for me. So yeah, sure. Flawed. I've just been walking. The last one, I don't even remember what the perk was. Oh, I guess that master skill's easier, I think they said. I don't know. Damn, that was a big Harrison Barnes story. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any disadvantages and come out better for it. Warning: this flaw drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Once selected flaws cannot be removed. Flaws must be accepted. You gain an extra perk every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. This will be a flawed run. I think it makes sense. I'm flawed. We're all flawed. We all have our flaws. Damn crab. Good kill.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot.
I think you got looted.
Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Oh, that guy's just dumb. What a dummy head. Poor guy. Couldn't be me. Oh, that one snuck up on me. I'm not gonna lie. Grapple. Oh man, so many snacks. Whoever this one was that had snacks out of the wazoo. Serial thriller. Oh, just because he liked cereal so much? Accepting 6 demerits. Wow. Now, this dude did have a problem. What an interesting home. I don't know what that is. Propaganda. Makes sense, propaganda. Someone's daily journal. Another perfectly perfect day. Plasma soak? My bad. It's the third time I've done that. Got some good codex information. Save Subverses. Is that what they're asking me to do? Is that the current mission? Okay, before we go there, we will... So we need to go to Arcadia. I think all of this is Arcadia. In pursuit of locate who? What do I need to locate him for? Fast travel to the Ministry of Accuracy. Might be the worst gamer of all time. I lost it because I'm not out there anymore. Okay. Oh, this is where I started off. Ooh, nicotine. Which way is my marker facing? The wrong way. Need to go this way? This way. I'm low on stamina. Or is there stamina in this game? Yeah, this is where they just kind of lead you. So this is the collectible quest that I'm doing right now. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Not gonna do this one. I'm hitting X. I'm hitting X.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort.
Thank you.
A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island.
Sounds like a you
Since you've
problem.
already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
What does a reactor do anyway?
In my role, I
Redactor.
compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, this entire series.
Where's your old
Ministry
office?
of Accuracy, over the hill from here, where I formerly operated before the invasion. It is currently unoccupied by humans leastways. However, that, while unfortunate, remains inapplicable to matters at hand.
Any leads?
Sources placed them briefly in the hands of sub-Rosa black marketeers. Yet who sold the materials to them or where they went afterward remains a mystery.
So special
The
about these.
line represented a growth of the medium, from the less sophisticated, two-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy
You're just
corporations
saying
and
all the big
tyrannical
words.
governments across colonies. The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there... Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities.
I guess I just wanted to walk through her home. I'm not gonna be mean to the weird book lady. There are a few tasks I want to do. But I think before we do that, we will return to Milver Street. He's going to help me get to the Vox Relay when it's time to do that, I imagine. Okay, there are a lot of menus here, and I'm having a hard time navigating. Replenishment officer, what the fuck is that? Oh, the other comic books are in here. 3 of them are. Good talk. I'll go to whatever saloon I want to go to. Ah, so the information's on here. I don't have a scrap of paper? I already talked to you.
Saw you coming this time.
Alright, we'll just go to the mission then. I tried. Who are you? You're not important? You're not a guy? What does this do? Well, that's not where we wanted to go. Okay, what are you doing, guy?
What is it? Make it quick, yeah?
Nope, don't have anything for you. Inez is here. I believe via our guidance.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed? Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks.
Suits?
May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Require info discovered.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
The punch his hat off.
I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
Okay.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. Now, if you're quite finished urging others to assault my headwear, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second, worry not, the culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion. I forget myself. I didn't mean to impose. You've already agreed to much. It's been a long time since I've encountered someone able to operate on their own.
Anything could happen.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice. That'll be the addendum in my next business proposal.
Maybe a 5-year, like, warranty.
Long once the graft is fixed. I get it.
You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask.
Yeah, why would you want to go back to
I
Anti
can be on my
Shores?
own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something? They ain't the Protectorate. If they couldn't see my worth, it was due to circumstance, because of my graft, or because I ain't trying hard enough. So, what do you think?
You can try, I guess.
Good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised
I'm dumb.
to see what
Doesn't really matter.
Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mine the ship.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Got 2 humanoids with me now. What's our next mission gonna be? I think we'll finish it off with this next one, whatever that is. You want to enter the cellar? No. You hitting the triggers to, not the triggers, but the bumpers to run. Now I'm dumb. Okay, so where's the cellar? Am I losing my marbles? Okay, no, well. Super soldier, right?
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples. Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse. The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation.
I haven't even started interrogating
So
yet.
subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it? You've got me there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stowaways.
The more I listen to you invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
Level 2 observation. Can't do that.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet. I would sever my own hands at the wrist. A generous offer. But we prefer to die in the service of the sun.
Need a level 3 speech.
You must think highly of your skills to believe you would come out on top during an engagement. But undoubtedly, there would be casualties. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel.
Okay, Sentinel.
For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind.
I won't judge. Tell me about it.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message.
Seems like she's really special to you.
Was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field.
He might.
Thanks for your help, and for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too. Practically a detective now. What other mysteries around here I can solve?
Appreciate you agreeing to help, but the arm's itching something fierce. Ready to do away with it. We ought to head to Doc Tinsley's, quickly if we can. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Talk later. That was successfully done and pretty easy. I mean, man. Think it's do we go ahead and I don't have more copies of the quarterly. He owes me more information. What the hell? 500? Oh, you can't set these as active. You can't set mentioned things as active. But mentioned is a cool, like, tab. I think we'll confront her at the... I'm losing all my words. We'll confront Savannah at that place soon. But I want to talk to Middle Street one last time before I leave here. And maybe go in one or two of these bars. Try to learn something. Try to have myself a grandy old time. Still nothing for me, car?
The peddler of half measures returns. Suppose it's too much to hope that you speak in half sentences. Make it quick.
I don't even know what that means. Peddler of half Why would you say that to me?
Pardon me for being preoccupied. I knew you'd come back once you'd had a little time to ruminate. Now,
I just want to know what you need in Westport.
it's not with the town itself, but the subjects residing within it. Converting Westport's subjects will teach us much about the Protectorate mind. How it solves problems, what it desires, how it can be swayed. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours.
I thought the hat was... I thought you were the marketing specialist. The hat just for show?
Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are...
Why is converting them so important?
Represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert
I need some advice.
others. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits.
I'm in.
Excellent.
Why not?
Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of purple berry crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
I want the real thing.
I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state.
Okay, then give me yours.
Attached to this one and would prefer
Yeah, give me your hat.
I can see you won't be swayed. You succeed in the conversion of Westport, and I will support
And get me another
and
box.
consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately. Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns. I suppose I should take this time to make peace with its departure. Oh, so many grand times shared with this hat.
Bro, you might get shot when this is over. You better pray. I still like the cut of your jib when I'm playing this the next time. Let's go to some bars. Let's bar hop a little bit. Get some info. Some Hunter Renfro.
How can I improve your day? The antes. Sure thing. Exit encouragement. When you want, say.
He had something there. He need level 3. Never mind.
Sure thing. When you say.
Jesus. What are they over there talking about? Someone's home? Was Milton Street's home? He has messages to Tinsley. Old age is catching up with him. And some marketing musings. Lockpick 5, damn. I mean, if I could find that bypass key, I'd steal that. I could bet the hat's in there. Cool house though. Lives very close to work. Emily Galloway? Someone Caldwell. Some smugglers about. I don't think anyone will know if I steal some of this stuff. Explore some of the buildings around here. Oh, that's Emily Gallo. I don't want to talk to her right now. Crazy looking chap. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but at the same time I'm not. Okay, these are rooms I've already been in. Because I'm trying to work on this one. Where's that like hootie thing or whatever? Just went to a big circle. This way. Yeah, you.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
How'd you fuck it up?
Like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then.
Yeah.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower, middle...
What's up, man?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens. I lay my hands on something like that, turn it over to management. I'd start climbing the rungs of the corporate ladder right quick. Soon, I'd have all the considerable perks of someone responsible for a hip new... Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments.
That's the anti-choice way.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it... Splendid! Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here.
What?
A mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Don't keep me, buddy. No, I didn't know you were on the clock. I'm so sorry. The jail? Trooper Kemp, Trooper Murphy.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination.
I won in the bet.
It's not as serious as all that. We were just speculating about what's past that big ol' armory door there.
Alright, tell me what's what.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
But how would you squeeze a ship through the front door?
How would I... Are you funning me right now?
Ain't got nobody to blame but yourself there, Kemp. Propose stupid plans, get stupid questions.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
What's in the armory anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Sometimes plans are communicated down the chain to defend against sabotage.
Fair point. But most we've heard in answer to our request for more aid with the door is keep trying. Which ain't exactly a strategy so much as an admonishment.
Just get to the point.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
What's preventing Carr from taking action?
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious. Still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I haven't been locked that I couldn't.
Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm not good enough at this to do this. Sorry, I lied to you guys.
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only two brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you?
No, just a regular simpleton.
You have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Well, I did lead a team. That was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
You could say that.
We share that much in common. My last mission did not exactly go according to plan either, as my imprisonment no doubt suggests. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry. And if I did...
Better I get whatever's inside that army than the people imprisoned you.
A strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are, perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
Oh, those are the people outside. Look up my own bounty. Thank you for abiding by the law. Drone swarm? Oh, required bit transfer. Destroy some hacker drone, hover drones. Can't read it, I'm sorry.
to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard. Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. The loss for us all, no doubt. But now, we were speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes?
Yes.
There's an entrance on the roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these two, I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Understood.
If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. Sorry.
Yeah, it's totally
I have
rude.
an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two, and I'm not looking to score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now. I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains. Right? You get it.
100%.
This job is turning out more vital to the war effort than I was initially given to believe. Meaning I can't exactly go at my normal pace. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's choice. But that terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand?
I had more ideas, but
I might have heard my predecessor was odd-jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell. Been key mashing all day. Surprised my fingers ain't stumps at this point. It was as simple as putting in the time, that'd be one thing. But it's a bit thornier than that. These Protectorate systems aren't like ours back home. Trip the wrong switch and you get locked out. Have to start all over. Ask me how I know. Ain't defeatist. That's just facts. No point angering yourself over it. Sometimes you gotta get away from the problem in order to solve the problem. What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help.
yeah, I'll let you know if something comes up. I gotta find a way to get on this roof. It wouldn't be like a ladder or something. Be nice if I could pick that up. It wouldn't help me too much, but it helped me a little bit. Oh, this is how you get up. Oh, he's talking about the other terminal, I guess. The one he's at. I know defensive plates recipe now.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
They're mine.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometime... And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of...
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the Aether. Understood? Good.
Well, that's a mission well done. I'm going to end this Outer Worlds video right here. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.